country music. That's literally all he does.
Like, he doesn't. I'm sure he has some like whiskey deal or whatever.
No, he doesn't. That's all from selling music. I'm not even joking. He's sold like a million hours.
And guess what?
He's not even on.
He's not even on streaming services.
He doesn't need to be because he makes more money if he's not.
And also, like, people listen to country music don't like streaming services. They don't even know how to probably like use them.
Oh wow, that's
shots fired.
That's just untrue.
What do you mean it's untrue?
That's not true.
I don't know how to work this Spotify here. It's not right.
Bro, that's not all the people that listen to country music. Country music is crazy popular, and not everyone who listens to it.
The same song was on the top, like, #1 on the Billboard charts for country for like since December 2017. I'm pretty sure it's still there. Meant to Be.
What even is that? What song is that?
Exactly.
Well, I don't listen to country, so that's why I don't know, but it's very popular.
Obviously. Country... I want to see if it's still there, because it was like... It's one with Florida Georgia Line. That is...
Oh, yeah!
Weak Sunshine.
This is how we do.
Yeah, it's still there.
Hey, this is how we do.
It's been...
Song, right?
Yeah, it's been...
No.
That's not the one. It's Florida Georgia Line and Bebe Rexha.
Oh, okay.
I think it's like, it's meant to be, it's meant to be. That's my awful...
I know the name of that song, and I know the song, but I don't know, like, what it sounds like. In my head, I cannot picture what it sounds like. But I do know that song. I know, like, that it exists. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know,
like a psychopath right now.
You just haven't gotten around to listening to it yet.
No, I just like forget. I just forget what it sounds like because it's like I remember it very forgettable. I think I remember that. So.
Well, to country fans, it hasn't been forgettable for 38 weeks because that's how long it's been on top of the charts.
38 weeks. Jesus Christ.
That's right. Yeah.
Are you playing it right now?
No, I think I played it on the show like 3 weeks ago for Spencer Walsh show. We like talked about it because it's been on for an incredible amount. I think it's like it's getting close to like breaking some sort of records or whatnot. Yeah, and then the VMAs apparently was they did not feature any Meant to Be Florida Georgia Line, but because the thing was, another thing they did not feature was a real tribute to Aretha Franklin. Just called her Aretha Franklin.
Oh, another great artist.
Yes.
R-E-S-E-T-T 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Great song.
Great song.
I read an article. Did you read the New York Times article about the song?
No. Did you read the National Review article obituary for Aretha Franklin?
No. I did not. Is it good?
Well, I'll let you decide for yourself.
Why is it like insulting towards Aretha Franklin?
I don't want to spoil anything. I want to look it up.
National Review! Those people?
Yep.
I just totally blanked out for a second. I just assumed it was like some sort of a newspaper. I was not thinking about it at all.
Yep, the conservative William F. Buckley started magazine. Dan McLaughlin has written it. The world just lost one of its giants Thursday with the death of Aretha Franklin at 76 from pancreatic cancer. It's easy to forget now quite how path-breaking Aretha really was in her career. Aretha, no full name needed, was just amazing. We take for granted a lot of things she changed in the rock era landscape, but here's the thing: she's like he goes through all the songs and talks about it and everything like that. Goes through all the talks about she was a sex symbol. She was very popular. No, before 1967, there were no solo female rock stars on mainstream radio. There were pop singers like Brenda Lee, Petula Clark, or Connie Francis. I don't even know who those people are.
I have no idea who those people are either.
They were getting this Simon and Garfunkel. And then here's the best. Here's the best one.
Oh,
I
both
might.
sound like
Here's the best. Here's the key sentence right here. I might not rate her as the single greatest female vocalist of the rock era. Kelly Clarkson and Linda Ronstadt come to mind as more versatile across musical genres and more varied in their emotional resources. But nobody, no matter their taste in singers, could reasonably come up with a top 5 that doesn't include both Aretha and one or more singers, such as Clarkson, Whitney Houston, or Mariah Carey, who were profoundly influenced by Aretha. So yeah, in
Kelly
his mind,
Clarkson, what?
Kelly Clarkson is better than Aretha Franklin. More versatile, who knows?
I don't. This. What's even the point? You're basically just like taking a shit on her dead body. Like, wow, you did all these things, but fuck you, Kelly Clarkson's better.
Yeah, that's insulting, is what that is.
What? Like, that doesn't. That's okay. Let's not talk about the fact that it's incredibly insulting for one second. That's just blatantly bad writing. Like, it's not really relevant to the obituary.
Like, yeah, he's just going off on a tangent and starting ranking like his musical preferences, which is completely irrelevant and not what you're supposed to be doing in like actual obituary for someone who is very popular and very well respected and loved. And then we had Fox News giving her the tribute with like the wrong black lady, who is apparently another person who she had beef with over the years, which was also pretty good. I think Patti LaBelle is who they used.
I'm gonna send you something funny. You're gonna get it. You should pull it. Oh wait, this is a podcast. Why did I think it was a Twitch stream?
I remember we used to do those back in the winter time.
This is really funny.
Yeah, we'll see about that. But anyway, here I just got it. So yeah, I get a picture here. I will describe it. It says Aretha Franklin, singer, 1942 to 2018, and it's not Aretha Franklin who is the picture. It is one Rachel Dolezal, my hero, my love, star of the black community, Rachel Dolezal. That's pretty good. Yeah.
She's like the Caitlyn Jenner of the transracial community.
I don't know if there's much of a transracial. I hope there's not that much of a transracial community. But if there was, she would definitely be the Caitlyn Jenner of that. But yeah, and also by the way, Ariana Grande performed, I think, last night, and this is probably like the sad thing. It's what happened to Pete Davidson, who is dating Ariana Grande, who kind of looks like he's a little bit off the rails. But
yeah, what's going on? He looks so weird.
He looks like he looks like
he's always just gotten done shooting heroin.
Yep, and he's always wearing like pink and white clothes, and he has blonde hair now.
Dyed his hair pink. I mean blonde.
Yeah.
I can speak words.
Yeah, I mean.
Brissa suggests he and Ariana may already be married. Wow.
He's worth $2 million. Ariana's worth like 45. So I do not know how.
Who really wears the pants in that family?
I really don't know how he pulled that off. Like, what was going on there? Like,
I think she just thinks he's really funny or something. I don't know.
Or something else. I don't know.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't know what it could be.
Watching.
I don't know what it could be. Maybe he has like a very expansive joke repertoire. I don't know. It's a mystery to me. Yeah, so hopefully they have a happy life. But also, the best reason apparently we all thought was to watch the VMAs was to psychoanalyze the pop stars who still participate, which aren't really not very many. Juice WRLD, by the way, only got like 15 seconds up there. It was pretty sad for him.
Yeah, what the hell? Lucid Dreams is a great song, and I hate trap. I hate all mainstream hip hop basically, and that's the only song I like.
I totally disagree, but
what? You don't like it?
What? I like Lucid Lucid
Well,
WRLD.
you like Migos and stuff like that. That's what
I like that song. I like Yeah, Lucid Dreams is good. But like, if I look at it,
your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you.
yeah, that's gonna be for around. He'll be coming back if he just like. Did he have like legal troubles?
No, I don't think so. He's like 19.
Yeah, I do remember that. He was very young. Yeah, so then, all right, we got Sicko Mode is number 1 at top charts. Like, just give you an idea of what's going on. Sicko Mode, which we already established, is a very good song. Then we got Fifi with 6ix9ine and Nicki Minaj, who Nicki Minaj just decided to put on her album. Number 2 song on Apple Music. And just had to put it on her album, like even though it's 6ix9ine song. And by the way, 6ix9ine, he's got some problems. Stargazing, number 3. Lucid Dreams, number 4. Yosemite by Travis Scott. Nonstop. Yes Indeed. By the way, that's an awful song. That's it.
Which song?
Yes Indeed, Lil Baby Drake.
Yeah, horrible. Fuck.
Oh my god, I gotta skip that. And then God Is a Woman, Ariana Grande. Yeah, there's really not a lot going on right now. I mean, Big Bank was pretty average, pretty mediocre. My opinion, the YG song, if you heard of that.
What?
The Big Bank YG song.
Oh, that song sucks.
Yeah, that kind of got old pretty fast. But and then there's this whole Young Thug album that's completely trash.
And also, he released it at a horrible time because I don't know what's going on with his label, but they obviously don't know how the hip hop industry works.
Like, what? I was like, is this an album? What? Who? What? I was just very confused.
Number 1, no one cares. Like, you can't release. It's one thing for Nicki's like whole entourage to release it when Astroworld's being released. Okay, now Young Thug is
on top of Nicki and Travis Scott.
He's like a 3-year-old trying to intervene between a fight with like 2 giants. Okay.
Yeah, like what are you doing? That doesn't make any sense. You got if you're Young Thug, you got to release it in like the winter, like January 31st.
Like you're trying to compete with summer music.
Like the deadest
that's
time
when everyone's
of the year.
Listening.
Or like in March or something, when nothing's going on. That's when you release it if you're this guy. Because, I'm sorry, all the songs sound the same, and they're awful.
Like, Young Thug's already struggling, now he's trying to compete with Travis Scott.
It's like, a 15-song album.
What is he thinking?
Alright, I'm going to play a little bit of
Tsunami. Like his album never happened.
Yeah, it's going to go... Has it been out for a week yet? I'm gonna play this song I'm gonna look up some sales. I'm gonna look up some sales here. This is Tsunami for a song on the album. Alright, so that's a little bit of Tsunami from Slime Language there. So apparently the night of Slime Language's release, Young Thug was relentlessly posting on Instagram Live. He was boarding a private jet en route to Dave & Buster's based listening party. His listening party was at a Dave & Buster's. That's all you need to know.
That's everything right there, man. That's like, everything right there.
Yeah, it's very disappointing.
Kanye's listening party, okay? It's in like Wyoming in the middle of the desert, and it's like crazy. And like Young Thugs is at
Dave & Buster's.
Dave & Buster's.
Like that's where like 30 like there's like middle-aged dudes go to watch football games. And you're having your album release party there.
You may as well do that at Chuck E. Cheese, man.
Like
at least
or
it would
Hooters.
be funny. Dave & Buster's is just sad.
Yeah, the only place would have been better is if you did it at Hooters. That would have been pretty
that
good.
That would have been funny too.
Yeah,
that would have been way better.
All right, so yeah,
David Buster's sad, you know. Like there's no comedic value.
Super Slimy was all right. He did a collaboration with Future. There was like 2 good songs on that.
Young Thug can only make good music when he collabs. Like that's Young Thug's existence.
Yeah, it's never released a project with zero. This has no features on this.
How many songs is it?
It's 15 songs. Actually, he does have features. his
So that's like an album. I was thinking that it might be like
yeah,
a
it's
mixtape.
it's full.